No,
No, good. You might
I'm
be able to.
falling.
You're falling. hmm
I see a baby.
I see a baby.
A baby. I'm inside the water.
I'm inside the water. Is this like a river or a
I
lake?
think it's a worm.
Oh, you are inside the water, or you see a baby inside the water.
I saw I saw a soul is coming into the baby.
Oh, I see. Okay. So let that soul continue its process, and that soul is coming to the baby. And as that soul is coming to the baby, you might be able to communicate with that soul. Ask that soul who he or she will be because it's not born yet. Because you are the one that feels falling, right?
She say she will be me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Very good. And even before she gets into that baby, let's ask that soul what's gonna be her mission? What's gonna be her mission? Mm-hmm.
She say spreading
Uh-huh.
love.
Spreading love. Very good. Let's ask that soul. Let's ask that soul if that soul knows every obstacle she's going to face when she's born.
She say yes.
Uh-huh. She said yes. And can you ask that soul is if it's afraid of what's gonna happen?
If if it's going to happen,
No, if she is afraid of what is going to happen.
no.
No, she's not afraid because those souls that come with a mission of spreading love are never afraid. As that soul keeps falling, as you keep falling, as you keep going into that baby, ask yourself, will you have people to support you in your mission along the way?
She say they will support me
Mm-hmm.
from the other side.
From the other side. Can you ask her who is they? Can she give you more information? Or even better, let's pause for a minute. Let's pause because you're falling, you're going to a baby. Let's rewind, and I want you to go up, 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 and up. I want you to go up to the spiritual world where you belong. Go up, up. And you might feel the light, and you might see a bright light, but everything is okay. I want you to go up, up, up to the time when you're speaking to them, because you said they. Let's see who they are. Once you're there, let me know. And as you go up, describe to me everything you are feeling, everything you are experiencing.
It's a council.
It's a council. How many souls do you see in that council?
I think it's 12.
It's 12. Are you in front of them?
It's like a half moon.
Okay. Are you addressing them?
They they discussing with me.
Okay. I want you to pay attention to everything they are telling you, and please repeat it back to me. What is it that they are telling you?
They say I'm one with them, or one of them.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm like an angel.
Mm-hmm.
M- mer- mercy,
Mercy.
mercy. Oh, oh, grace.
Mm-hmm. Can you repeat that again? They want mercy of what?
Um, I'm angel of grace.
Angel's grace. Okay. Okay, I understand now. Good. What else are they telling you?
Tender blue light.
Okay.
I need to go,
You need to grow?
to go
To go. Okay.
to planet Earth.
Mm-hmm.
The the beings of this planet.
Mm-hmm.
They need help.
Did need help. Mm-hmm.
They need they need the help of the angels.
Mm-hmm. Have they told you why is it that the beings of planet Earth need help? Do you know why?
They need to come back home. They need to return
Mm-hmm. And
to the.
when you're saying come back home and return, are we talking about their spirits? Are we talking about the way they should think, or they should remember that we are one? What is it that they're referring to?
It is not as a spirit.
Mm-hmm.
It is a remembering, but also communication.
Communication. Okay, I understand. So let me ask you a question. Is this something you volunteer for, or have the council asked you to come or to go to planet Earth?
I volunteered.
You volunteered? Mm-hmm.
We promised. We promised to come back.
We promised to come back. Hmm. But I see that you're volunteering for that mission, but I can see and I can sense that you know it's going to be difficult. There's something in you that makes me feel that you are volunteer for a task bigger than what you can do. Is that the impression I am getting?
It's big.
It's big. Hmm. Are you the only one being sent for this purpose?
There are many.
There are many, so you're not by yourself. How will you be able to recognize others that volunteer for this once you're in Earth?
Not consciously.
Not consciously. Mhm. Can you ask your counsel how can you identify others? Because makes sense that if you all volunteer for this, that you should be able to recognize each other and help each other, support each other. Is that how it works?
Not always.
Not always.
We are spread around the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone is in one place.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a network,
I see.
like a web.
Okay. Okay. I understand. And what is it that you're going to use in your mission in order to bring awareness to people, in order to have them remember and communicate again? How are you how will you try to accomplish that?
I need to raise the light.
You need to raise the light. Hmm. And what do you have to do in order to to raise the light, to raise the vibration. What are you supposed to do once you're down there? How are you planning to do this?
I need to awaken
Mm-hmm.
to who I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you say awaken is because your memory will be erased when you're born?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
we we had to forget everything. We
Mm-hmm.
had to forget our mission. We had to forget our search.
Okay. But that's gonna make it very difficult for you once you're born because your memory is erased, you forget your mission, you will forget who you are and what your purpose is. You can get confused because I heard that planet Earth is not that easy at all. You can get lost in the way, can't you?
Yes.
Hmm. Have they given you any, like maybe hints or tips on how you can remember who you are?
They say listen and meditate. Meditation, they say we we are always with you.
We're always with you. Hmm. Good.
We surround you.
Hmm.
We will try to whisper in your ears.
Hmm. Good. Good. So now that we know what your mission is, and now that we know how they will support you, before we start going to Earth, ask for any advice that they would like to give you, or maybe ask them to tell you what is it that you cannot forget when you are born in planet Earth.
Trust the heart.
Trust the heart.
Don't look outside.
Hmm.
Look inside.
Look inside.
Listen to the heart.
Hmm. Yeah, because in planet Earth, we try to look for answers outside of us when we have all the information within. Good.
Do.
What are they telling you? Why are you smiling?
They are my family.
Your family is there?
My family?
hmm Are you talking about your soul family, or are you talking about the ones that will be your family in earth?
They are my star family.
Your star family. Okay, good. Are they with you at this time while you're addressing the council?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they smile.
Okay, good. Since they are smiling to you and you're getting all that love, I want you to feel that love. I want you to have them transmit that light, that love, to give you courage, to give you hope for that big mission that waits for you. And if you want, you can look at those uh, energies and see if any of them will be with you in planet Earth when you are born, once you're born as Ophira. And you're smiling because you recognize them. And we ask them to give you courage, to send you light, to send you love, because there's a big mission waiting for you. What are they telling you?
They say, don't worry.
Don't worry.
We monitor you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Good. So let's give him thanks for now and let's gather all that energy, all that love, all those messages. You know what they're coming for. You know what your mission is. I want you to start the process of getting into that baby. I want you to go to the moment where you're gonna start the process of falling, falling, falling to earth. And as you go down, down, down to earth, describe to me what is happening.
It's foggy
It's foggy. Mhm.
and sticky.
And sticky. Have you started the process of falling yet?
I'm in the water.
Oh, you're in the water. Okay. Good. So now that you're in the water, now that you're in the womb, I want you to pay
The
attention.
light is far.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now pay attention and listen. What can you hear from the womb? What can you hear outside? What is happening?
It's very stressed.
Very stressed. Mm-hmm.
The people are very stressed.
Very stressed. Now, quick question. Did you choose where you were going to be born?
Of course.
Okay. Did you choose your mother?
Yes.
Okay. So you chose to be born in a country where there is a lot of war. Why did you choose that country?
They need the light.
They need the light.
They need to wake up.
They need to wake up.
They need to remember the light of the Christ.
Mm-hmm.
They need to connect as one.
Mm-hmm.
They need to return
To source.
to search.
Good. While you're waiting in that womb to be born, what are your thoughts? Any concerns? Any fears?
I need to be brave.
I need to be brave.
I must. I must live until the end of my mission.
You need to live until the end of your mission. And you know you will be facing a lot of obstacles, right?
Yes.
But the council would not have sent you here if they thought you would not be able to do it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to remember that.
I did it before in
hmm
other planets.
Okay. Were they as complicated as planet Earth?
No.
No. Okay. So they send the best ones to this planet for
These
help.
people is complicated.
hmm
They are ignorant. They are stubborn. They repeat their mistakes.
They don't. We don't learn from our mistakes.
Now is the time you must learn. You have a choice. You must stand up. Either you choose with the light or not.
Why is this time so important? Because I hear this from different people all over the world that this time is important to make that shift. Why is
This is the
that?
rebirth of the planet.
Rebirth of the planet?
This is the returning to the pristine of the earth. Everyone that choose to continue with earth need to stand with the light. There is no other option.
hmm And when you say rebirth, Are we talking about at the soul level, the frequency, vibration, or are you talking about a physical rebirth, a physical change that will take place in this planet?
It is a conscience.
Mm, the consciousness.
The vibration of the earth is rising. You are coming back to the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
You are returning. The veil, it's going to be gone.
Mm, okay.
You will be able to receive the light directly
Mm-hmm.
from the source. You will remember. You will remember who you are and what are you here to do. There will be no fear.
No fear. Okay.
No fear.
Good. So this time is coming soon because I know that this planet is in a critical point. We're not taking care of our planet. We're not taking care of our resources. We're not taking care of our brothers. You know, we're killing each other for no reason. Doesn't make any sense. Good. So now that you know all this, I want you to move forward. Move forward to the time you're being born. And as you're being born as Ophira, describe to me what is happening, please.
I'm a baby.
I'm a baby. Hmm.
I'm I don't know to walk yet. I'm on my abdomen. I'm looking up.
Oh, okay. Hmm. And how do you feel now that that you have been born?
I'm not sure where I am.
Hmm. Oh, you don't have to be sure. Just feel and listen what is happening around you.
It's sunny.
Hmm.
The sky. The sun is beautiful here.
Okay.
I think I'm out.
Hmm. Nice.
Maybe a grass or something.
Hmm. Are your parents around?
I think they forget me.
Do you think they
They
forgot you?
are they are here around with my sister.
Okay, how can they forget you? Maybe they just step aside for a little bit.
She walked into the water in the lake. It's not really a lake, it's a artificial lake.
Oh, okay.
She wants to leave.
Oh, I see. Did anything happen to her? Is anything happening to her?
She's okay.
She's okay.
She could be drowned.
Mm, okay. So
They forget me.
they didn't for they didn't forget. It seems that they didn't forget you. Is that they had to go chase your sister who was about to drown, So they had to leave you there for a little bit. Nothing happened to you, did it?
Hmm. I'm okay.
Okay, you see? There you go. Good, good. Now that you have been born, and I can see that you're happy with the family, I want you to travel in time and space to the next important event in the life of Ophira, this current life. What is happening?
I'm in the kindergarten.
Okay.
My mom just left me here.
The first time?
Yes,
How do you feel about it?
strange. I'm not from here.
hmm And when you say you're not from here, you're talking about you're not from this kindergarten, you don't want to belong to that group of people, you're talking about the planet.
Everything.
Everything. hmm And based on what you were telling me before, it seems that this is your first time on planet Earth.
I don't want to be here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. First time on planet Earth?
No, in the garden.
No, I know, but I'm asking you this question. I want you to remember if this is the time that you're born in planet Earth.
Are you kidding? I've been here so many times.
So many times. So you
I'm
should
so tired.
So you should be used to this already. You know how it feels to start interacting with other people outside of your family. You know what the process of learning is, right?
It's frustrating.
Frustrating, okay. Okay. Because not everybody evolves at the same speed. Not everybody's at the same level. Not that you're a kid, a baby. Just want you to remember your mission and want to imprint that in your mind, your soul, your heart. And now I want you to start visiting in your mind every challenge that you faced in life. Every challenge you faced in life. And as you visit every challenge you faced in this life, I want you to start recognizing the lesson behind that challenge. And as you start understanding the lesson behind each challenge, I want you to start understanding that that was the preparation for your mission. How can you evolve if you don't face difficult situations? They say that suffering is an amplifier of learning. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And I want you to look for one of those difficult situations that you had to face in the life of Ophira. When I get to 1, you will be there. In 5, go deep. 4, deep, deep. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. You're there now.
Hmm.
Hmm. Which place is this?
It's the Bahamas,
Bahamas.
the
What are you?
ashram.
hmm And what is that?
It's a training, yoga teacher training.
hmm
People come from all over the world. I came all the way from Israel,
hmm
and they give each one of us um like a duty, a responsibility, something
hmm
to do.
hmm
And they gave me to write the names of all the people
hmm
I needed to remember, and I need to talk with the people.
Interesting.
It's hard. I never speak with the people.
That's why they gave you that mission, that
Yes,
task.
he's smart.
hmm
The teacher, he know a lot.
hmm
He know everything about me.
hmm
I burned my leg just one day before the flight.
hmm
I was so stressed and I wanted to relax with
hmm
massage,
hmm
and I burned the oil and it split on my feet.
I see.
The left feet. I couldn't stand and I didn't remove the shoes all the flight.
I see. Why is this event a difficult event for you? Because you had to remember the names of everybody?
No, there
Why
is
was it?
something more than that.
What is it?
We hear the call. It's 2003. There was a call to awaken. The
hmm
lights start to appear on the earth,
hmm
and some people remembering. They take the path of yoga.
Okay. So that's what you chose, and you faced that situation where you had to memorize the name of people, even though you didn't like to be around people,
I
right?
had no problem to remember the names.
hmm Yeah, remembering
And
is not a problem for you. It's being
I
around other
thought,
people.
yeah, it's funny. I shouldn't tell you that, but something funny.
What happened?
I hear one girl, one woman, she said they didn't allow her to take the training. She wanted to be in a separate room alone, and they said it is not allowed. You must be in a sharing room if you take a room and you take the training, unless if you come with your tent. But you must not tell it to anybody. But I think they knew something about me.
She
I
didn't
was
want
in
to
a
share the
separate
room with
room.
you?
No, I was alone in a room.
I see.
It looked like there are bed above a bed, above a bed, and someone He knew that I will have a problem to be in a small place with so many people in one room.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I took the training, but he assigned me to remember the names.
Mm-hmm. Why would he think you had a problem to be with many people in one room, small room? Why would he think that? Is that true? Would you have felt uncomfortable that way?
Unconsciously.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm glad that you mentioned that
It was
because
like in the army.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now that you mentioned that you unconsciously felt that, I am going to ask your subconscious to take you back in time and space to the origin of that fear or that difficulty that you face being close to people in small places. I am going to count from 5 to 1. I want you to travel in time and space, other time, other people, other places. Look in this life or any other life. Your spirit, there are no limits. Travel in time and space. 5, 4. Looking for the origin of your problems being with people in close spaces. 4, 3. Go deep. 2. Deeper and deeper. 1. You're there now. You're there now. Place yourself in that place. Allow the emotions, the images, the sensations to come to you. Hmm. What is happening? You can start by looking at your feet and tell me, what are you wearing?
Nothing.
Hmm. Nothing? Okay. You can touch your body and tell me if the body feels young or old.
I'm young.
Young, male or female?
Female.
Female. What are you dressing?
What?
What are you wearing? Any clothes?
I don't want to look at that.
Uh-huh. You don't have to look, you can touch, you can feel.
I don't know what is that.
Mm-hmm.
Why they do that?
Mm-hmm. Now, if you don't know what it is and how it feels, just take a look at it. There's nothing wrong and tell me or try to describe how it looks. Is it any
We are
kind
like
of
animals.
animals?
We are humans, but they behave like we are animals.
Mm-hmm. So you're human, but you behave like animal.
Some.
Some. Mm-hmm. And which place is this? What do you see around you?
I don't know what it called.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter the name, just describe what you see.
We're in a concentration camp.
Concentration camp. Okay.
Something surrounding it's you cannot go out, otherwise you will be.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
not a
see.
warp, it's something you can die on that.
Okay. I understand. How long have you been there for already?
Few months.
Few months. Okay. Do you know why you have been placed in that camp?
There is a war.
There's a war.
They hate us.
They hate you. And when you say us, what are who are we referring to?
The Jewish people.
Jewish people. Okay. In that place, are you with your family? Do you have parents? Are the parents alive? You can describe to me what is happening. What are you doing now?
I think I had parents. I think they died.
Okay. What do you eat? What do they give you to eat over there?
Soup.
Soup? Okay.
I'm not sure what is that. It have no taste.
Okay. I want you to go move forward a little bit till you see one of those people that are keeping you captive. Do you regularly see any of the soldiers that keep you there?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay. So I want you to leave that scene behind. Leave that scene behind. And I want you to move forward to the next important event in the life of that young woman in that concentration camp. I want you to move forward. 3, 2, 1. Next important event. What is happening now? Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Nothing. What are you doing?
Resting.
You're resting. Mm-hmm. How does your body feel?
Tired.
Tired. Okay. Good. How's your hair?
I don't have hair.
You don't have hair? Okay. I see. Okay. I want you to move forward and find out if you're able to leave that place. Move forward to the next time where you find out if you're able to leave that place. What is this place?
It's the council.
Mm-hmm. So you left that body already. It seems that that body died, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to go back to the time where you just left that body. I want you to go back to the time where when you just left that body. And now that this life has ended, I want you to kind of make a balance and tell me what is it that you had to learn? What do you think you had to learn in this life of that young woman?
Human life is precious.
Human life is precious. Okay. Okay. Did you pass that test?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And now that you are a spirit again, I want you to understand that that you felt in that concentration camp is not going to happen to you again in the life of Ophira. Why should Ophira feel uncomfortable in spaces with other people, in close spaces with other people? Doesn't make any sense, right? It's a different life, correct?
Right.
Right. Can you help me removing that feeling, removing that blockage that she has to be around people? She doesn't need that anymore, right?
She doesn't need it.
Okay, let's go ahead and remove it, please. Remove it from her body, from her heart, from her mind. With the mission that Ophira has this time, or that you have, or will have as Ophira, you need to be surrounded by people. How can you spread the light if you're gonna be enclosed in your apartment? Doesn't make sense.
You need to remove it from the cellular memory.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. You better than I know how to do that. Please go ahead and remove her. Remove all those emotions, that blockage. Fear needs to feel comfortable around people. Whatever happened to you in that life is not going to happen to her. You let me know when that is done, please.
It is done.
Done. Perfect. So now that you're in the spiritual world, and now that you just removed the blockage from Ophira, what advice would you give her? What advice would you give to Ophira, knowing that she has this big mission to accomplish?
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Mhm. Good. Because I know that she has been learning a lot of modalities in order to help people. What is she supposed to do with that knowledge?
Guide them.
To guide them. Good. But in order to guide them, she needs to be out with people, outside with people, get in contact with people. How can she accomplish that?
Creating
Creating.
and sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing the energy will bring the people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. She was guided to hypnosis. Why? Do you know that? She was guided to learn hypnosis. Why?
She know that.
She knows that?
She did that.
Hmm.
She's just remembering.
Oh, well, you mean she has done it before?
Yeah,
Do you know when?
especially in Egypt.
Egypt. By any chance
She had
in,
many lives there.
I see. By any chance in what they call the temples of sleep?
The temples
Of sleep?
of sleep.
Hmm. Is that how they called it? Where people were go used to go to be placed under hypnosis? Okay, that's a matter, but she has
Dream.
dream. Okay,
Dream temple.
the dream temple. Okay, got it. Okay, but there's where she used to do this, or not?
Yes.
Okay, so she's just remembering.
Yeah.
Good. Can you tell Ophira why is it that she's afraid of humans? Where's her fear to? Well, I kind of guess where fear to humans is coming from, but can you give her confirmation, please?
She saw Jesus on the cross. They killed him.
Oh, okay. So it seems that she has reincarnated in times and places where there was a lot of violence going on. Killing of
Yes.
Jesus, Holocaust, and now she's in a country with all constantly in war. Why is she choosing that kind of life all the time? And again, I kind of guess, but it would be good for her to hear from you.
In order to reach to the other side of unconditional love, compassion,
Mm-hmm.
and to help humanity, you must go to the suffering of
Right.
these humans. You need to know what they feel.
I understand. It's like being a doctor and not wanting to be around sick people, right? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you. I understand now. Um, should she have some kind of relationship with somebody? Because she fell in love once with somebody, but it seems that she's blocking herself. Is she blocking herself, or she's not supposed to be with anybody while she's doing this mission?
She is not worried about being with somebody.
Hmm. That's not that important.
It's not important.
Okay,
Not for her mission.
I
It
understand now.
doesn't matter
Hmm.
who she choose. We don't judge her.
I understand. She faced some kind of situation with an ex love, and it seems that she had to work on forgiveness. Do you think she accomplished that already? Does she need to work on it? Was that a test?
She forgave him. She know who is it.
Okay, so it's a done deal already.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me see if she has any other questions. Um, can you tell her if the passing of her dad, when her dad passed away, was that something that she had to go through in order to learn something from it? What did she have to learn from her dad's death?
She loved him.
Hmm.
She wanted to join him. She need to learn to let go.
Hmm. Okay.
To face the day. That is not the end.
Death does not exist. It only the body dies. You just the proof, right? You're the proof.
Yeah,
Okay.
she needed to remember that.
Hmm. Because she fainted twice, I think. Right? Do you know what was happening? Was it related to it?
Adjusting the energies.
Hmm. I see. Okay. Good. Is there anything else you want to tell her? Is there anything else she needs to know before we say goodbye and you continue your journey?
Trust.
Trust. Mhm.
Trust us.
I think that message she's getting is loud and clear. She's been told that many times during the session. So we're gonna make sure that she understands that. So we appreciate your help. Please continue your journey. Go where you have to go. And Ophira, I want you to disconnect from that life. I want you to disconnect your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings. You understand that now that feeling of not feeling comfortable around people is gone. Didn't belong to you. It belonged to who you were in a previous life. That is not going to happen to you again. Good. And now, Fira, I'm going to ask you if you feel that you're ready to return or there is anything else you want to work on. We got a lot of information today, a lot of information you have to process.
We can come back.
Good. Excellent. So now I want you to go back to this beautiful mountain that you like so much, like the mountains in India. And I want you to walk around that place. You might even imagine that you're walking barefoot, and that feeling of the dirt, the grass, makes you feel so, so good. As you breathe that air, take a deep breath. You relax more, recharge your energies, enjoy the sky, the clouds, the wind, the sounds. Everything makes you feel so, so wonderful. In a moment of fear, I am going to count from 1 to 5. And as I count, I want you to go up the stairs, the same stairs that you went down when you got to this state. With each step that you take, you will feel lighter and lighter every time because we're starting to return. 1. Going up, feeling lighter and lighter now. 2. Keep coming up, lighter and lighter, feeling happy, refreshed, being thankful for all the information you got from the council, from the spiritual world, and from your past life. 3. Keep coming up, lighter, feeling wonderful. I want you to disconnect any memories, feelings, emotions from any of any of the past lives that you visited. 4. Keep coming up, and every night you put your head on your pillow, you will sleep peacefully until the next day. And when you wake up, you will feel super happy, refreshed, recharged, ready to continue with your mission. And always remember that you need to be surrounded by people. Always remember that you came here to raise our consciousness, to raise vibration. And the only way to accomplish that is by being surrounded by people. Ready to come back. And 5. Open your eyes slowly. Take your time to come back. Welcome back. How do you feel?
Light?
Light?
Ah,
Do you
God.
remember everything we talked about?
Ah, maybe
Like,
parts.
okay, like falling to a womb as a baby and then going to the console, speaking to your console. You
Yeah,
remember that? Nice, huh? How did it feel?
amazing.
Amazing? Good. So it's amazing how you see
Ah,
when we start the session, you create your conscious mind creates a list of all the things that your conscious mind thinks is important to you, and then the session goes into a different route. You see, and instead of going to a sad memory, you went directly to the spiritual world and get the message and information that you needed to remember.
oh my God. It was so funny.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
First,
Wow.
first time I have a client, in this case a colleague, because you're starting to practice hypnosis now. Um, when they go directly to the time where they're falling, they're getting into the body of who they will be once they
I
get
saw the
born.
falling when you start to talk. I saw myself falling already. Oh my God.
It was good.
Wow.
Nice. So you understand now what you have to do. You understand that this is your mission. You understand that you need to be close to people. What are you doing in your apartment? Don't be afraid. You need to start reaching other people. If you don't want to do it in person, hey, you have nowadays, you have technology, videos, YouTube, Facebook, social media. It is called social for a reason, and you don't want to be in social media. How are you going to let people know about this? How are you going to let people know about
Oh my
hope
God.
and past lives and your mission and raising vibration?
No.
So you have homework now, right? You see? You see? This is not magic. It's not like, oh, session is over and all my issues are solved. No, no, no,
It's
no,
the
no.
hard work.
You got an understanding now. Now you have homework. So you have to work on yourself. Good,
Yeah.
good. How does the body feel? I'm happy that you
Thank
feel
you.
happy. I am
Thank
happy
you.
that you
Thank
feel
you.
happy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah,
Amazing.
okay.
Good. So just for
Oh
the
my God.
video, I'm not saying goodbye to you yet, but just for the video, today is December 17th, two, two, 2017. Your name is Ophira. You live in Israel. We're doing a session, obviously, over Skype. My name is Antonio Sangio. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I practice introspective hypnosis. Ophira happened to take the class with me, and during the class and during the exercises, I noticed that she would be able to get easily into a trance, and she decided to have a session with me. And there are no coincidences, right, Ophira? You got what you needed to get from the session.
Yeah.
Good.
And
So
this is planet Earth.
this is planet Earth. That is the way it works. And I'm going to stop the video, but I will stay with you online. So I'm going to stop in this video now.